everyone and welcome back to another Sims 4 building challenge video. I like to build in very unconventional ways that strip away everything you know about building to see what we could come up with. And today we're getting rid of the one fundamental thing of a house, which is the walls. I've seen this challenge done many times, so this is definitely not a new thing, but I just thought it would be very interesting to try our best not to use any walls. So not even those, not even the half wall, or like, you know, the almost wait, what? This is so funny. More than medium wall, medium half wall, almost medium half wall, slightly higher than standard half wall. Okay, these are actually really funny. I've never noticed this. These are brilliant. Tiny half wall, barely there half wall. That is brilliant. Anyways, but how do we do this? Like, what do we do? So I'm kind of thinking maybe we could do a nice little breezy, airy house because I have a brilliant idea. I don't want to be tooting my own horn, but I was thinking, what if we do something along the lines of this? So just say we're allowed to use the flat square, which is essentially our flooring, to guide us on what we will be doing. So imagine this. Imagine I take pillars, and pillars will be definitely the biggest guide for us in this structure, and I want to make this house look as much normal as it is physically possible. Now we will probably make it look quite mystical or eco and contemporary like I like to do, but imagine something like that. Okay, so we make our structure similarly to how they actually build homes, with like these wooden beams and structures to support the house. But what if we use windows and okay, I need to move objects on. You definitely need move objects for this challenge. So I'm thinking, what if I use like this window, which is one of the cheapest windows we've got in the game, and we just slot it in between those pillars. Okay, so I know you're gonna be like, oh, that looks really weird, but that essentially creates us a wall. Like, if I put a whole panel of windows like this, can you even tell that there's no wall in there? No, you can't. Like, you just can't. I mean, maybe you could, but look, it's fine. Another thing that I was kind of thinking about, if you go into, not plumbing anyways, decorations, there is a lot of weird things that we could use. For instance, these things. These are one of my favorites, and I've actually recently used them in a video, and oh my god, I managed to make a wall out of them. So look, if you hold the Alt key and are able to place it freely, well actually, if I also hold the Shift key, I would be able to place down multiple of these and essentially create us some sort of a wall. I mean, I don't want to say like a brilliant wall because it's not. It's definitely not a brilliant wall, but could you really from far away tell that that isn't a proper structure? Yeah, you probably could, but imagine how fun that would be, because then we could use things like this, you know, just to kind of cover it up, make it look interesting. We've got windows. We can almost do that with doors as well. So if I do, say for instance, this door, I can like plonk that door. Oh, okay, not like that. I could plonk that door in here, and then like, look, we've got a house, and then we slap a roof on top of it. Bob's your uncle. You couldn't tell that this isn't an actual house. I mean, I know there's like a bit of a gap there, but I'm hoping that maybe, yeah, look, maybe if we use something like that, or even we could make it, oh, you could make it like island themed. Oh, okay, there is possibilities. There are options. Maybe it's just a good ventilation source. Who knows? But I think that it's weird because like there is that massive gap there. That's a problem. But maybe I'll be able to find oh my god, I found it. I could do this. Ooh. Okay, well, I think this is going to work perfectly, actually. In fact, look. Oh my god, brilliant. It closed off the little gap. That is so adorable. Oh my god, are you excited? Because I am. So I'm kind of thinking, let's go for a really small little home, because obviously we don't need this to be massive. We have no time to be sitting here making homes that have no walls, but I think it would be quite fun to maybe do like a little house like this. Is this like a tiny house? What is this? 44 out of 60. Okay, so it's a tiny home. Well, okay, I guess we could make it a little bit bigger. I don't know. I guess we could extend it in a minute, but I guess once we kind of make up our mind, there's no way of like extending the walls because there won't be any walls to extend. I want to make it like a cute little wooden style, I think. Almost like a little cute eco home, because what else best do I do if not little eco homes? You guys are probably sick of me by now doing all these like little eco homes, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to maybe work with something like this. Maybe work with the kind of industrial vibes as well, that almost this house was actually built by someone. Like, you know, they just built it themselves. Wait, now I'm actually thinking I could do this. 1 second. So that will be the front of the house. Is there a possibility of doing an upstairs? Probably would be, but like, do we really want to do an upstairs? Probably not, actually. So maybe I'll elongate this a little bit. Okay. Oh, we could use these windows as well. Oh my God, these are brilliant. Or this. Oh, gotta use that one. Oh my God, I have to use that one. My God, I'm gonna put it over there just in case I forget about it. Oh, I love these windows. Oh, making a wall out of these actually would be quite interesting as well. Look, like we can connect this to that and essentially make us like a little wall. And I could use this one then next to it. Yeah, look, we don't need walls when we have windows. I mean, it's going to be a pain to live in this house considering you can't obviously put the walls down because there is no walls. But look, it is absolutely possible, I think. Anyway, okay, this could take me a while because I literally have to go into Bob the Builder mode and essentially build my own walls. You know, it's not that easy as just placing down a wall. You have to make all the structures yourself. There we go. Okay, well now that's kind of clipping into this window. Maybe I'll get rid of these. Maybe I'll use these instead. Or wait, no, maybe these ones. Can I have this, please? Okay, so we've got one side of the house complete. Wow, look at this. It does really remind me of those like temporary homes, you know, like the ones that are made out of like, I don't even know what they're made out of, but they're like really skin. They're really like thin little homes. I don't know what this is, but I'm thinking now there's loads of different things we could use for even inside the house. We can even use like something like this as like a little wall or even something like that. I know that might be a bit hard, but this is like a nice little room divider. I think that would be pretty interesting. It's just really the bathroom that needs to be really enclosed, but there is quite a lot of things that we could use, like even these paintings, like we could like stack them against the wall, and like that already makes it feel like, oh yeah, this is just normal, that's fine. Where do I put the kitchen though? Okay, let me try and do some sort of a layout. So I was kind of thinking that this would be our little patio area, so like the front patio. Maybe actually that's a bit too much, maybe just that. And then as we come in, maybe we could do the bathroom like right here, just say. So this could be our little bathroom. Then we could do a nice little bedroom. Maybe we could do like the bedroom like this. Where did the kitchen go? I wonder though. Okay, this could be like the sitting room. Just color coordinating these, I don't know why. But like this could be like your little kitchen and dining, and this would make sense if this was the kitchen. So maybe I'll actually move this window over to where the bedroom should be. Maybe we could put like another one like that next to it, and then we'll try and make like something that would, oh, we could use this as well. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna have a matching shade. Oh, that's a problem because I wanted dark colors, but that's a really good wall as well. But why don't they have any nice matching colors? I just want like a dark brown. What? You don't have a dark brown? Although we could, I suppose, use this one. It's not too bad. What if I use this here as well? And maybe here. So like those would be like your main structural pieces. And I suppose we could do something like that. That would be like the bathroom, I suppose. Wait now. I know I've moved on to doing the bathroom now. I am getting a little distracted, but let me just try and figure this wall out. Okay, so that's probably where like the toilet will go. So far, beautiful. It looks stunning. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, so how do I do... Oh, we could also use curtains to divide... Oh my god. This is gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. The only problem now that I have is how do I do a wall? Because like I want some windows on this wall. I probably want like a little back door as well. So if I do... See that there, the doors are really short, some of them. So like, wait now. What's gonna be the front door, by the way? I suppose that would be a nice front door. Yeah, we could make this as our front door, right? And then we just do like a wall here. Wall, she says. She's just stacking pieces of wood next to each other and calls it a wall. Beautiful. I don't know why this is so satisfying. It's almost like building with Lego because you're like in charge of every single piece, and it kind of makes you think about how easy building in The Sims is. You know, you're just like clicking a tool and it makes you a beautiful wall, whereas in real life you probably would be actually building a house like this and it would take you this long to get this far. So I don't know, I think it's pretty interesting. I kind of like this idea. Now I do want a nice back door, but the tall back doors, they're kind of ugly. Could use this one. Yeah, I suppose that could be a nice back door to use. I mean, I like it because of the color. I don't necessarily like the style to match this house, but unless we just go for glass. But like, no, I think that one is a bit nicer. Okay, so we'll do that. See, my problem is I want like a wall. Oh wait, actually, there's this as well. We could use that. That is not actually a bad idea as well, because I want to put counters against it, you know? So I don't want I hate when the counters like touch off of the window. That's like my pet peeve. Like, makes me feel sick. So see, like a wall like that would be nice. What else do we've got? Got these. We could stack these on top of each other. But like, is that weird? What if one second, what if I do this, where I put that, okay, it won't let me put it there. I could do this, and then we could go up and we can stack these, right? And then we look like crazy people with stacked windows. Not really sure about this, but it's interesting. It's definitely interesting, but I think it's a bit much. Yeah, I think it's a bit weird. I'm stuttering. Oh, these windows are lovely as well, actually. These are stunning. Oh, this one almost like has a surface. We could actually use this one instead, because this one, it actually could give you like a little bit of area to put some stuff, like the extruding area. You can actually stack things on top of this. Make it black. Sorry, this house is so weird, and yeah, I don't know what to say to you. It's weird. Oh, we got these. We could stack these on top of each other as well to make like a like a paneled wall, or else we could use this as a shelf. Actually, that's a really good shelf alternative. But that definitely, this actually, if there's any little gaps, do you remember like those gaps we had? I'm gonna use this to close off the gaps, like, do you know, above the window. Like, what gap? What are you talking about? There is no gap. You see, this is brilliant. Oh my god. Fantastic. The Sims watching this are just crying. They're like, no, this is not what we want you to do with the game. This is practically a wall. Excuse me? This is like a bit too easy peasy. Like, that's a wall. Okay, I mean, if I put that there, it's not gonna fit, but it's a wall. Structurally sound. Oh wait, now that's not really matching up. What if I put another pillar here? Yeah. Okay, it's weird, but it's okay. It's weird, and we're okay with that. Like, there is these things, but they're stone, and I don't really feel good about using these, so maybe we won't use those. But there is things like this, even though obviously that has a design on it. I definitely want to use like eco things in this house, so we will definitely be using the eco lifestyle pack. Then, like, to hide all the weird parts of the house, I'll definitely use some like greenery and stuff at the end. I think that would be quite interesting too. And we could add like things like this just to make it feel normal, you know. Like, if I put that there, no one's gonna question, oh, where did that wall come from? Because they're like, oh no, there's a design on it, so it obviously must be there for a reason or something. Oh, we've got things like this as well. Oh my god, this would actually be very handy if there was just a white. Oh, okay, there's no just white swatches with no patterns. I don't really want a running man inside my house, but that would be a very nice little divider thing. Unless I use, what's the back of this like? I could use something like that, okay, for a wall, but then like if I use like this color, and if I do this, but then I also flip it so that we kind of get rid of the design, that seems like a pretty good wall to me. And actually, that's probably what I could do for the kitchen. Oh, sugar, I picked up a door. That's probably what I could do for the kitchen. So essentially then, one second. Essentially, wait now, if I just take this and put that there, and take another one and put it there, right? If I take that, I could make like a little kitchen thing. So we take that and then we flip this one and we do this, and that's like a little half wall. So now I should be able to put a little window there. Oh, so exciting. Like, look, if I wait, that's a bit big. I could take my favorite window. I mean, there is gaps around it, but I could do something to get rid of the gaps. You get me? Oh my god. What is this? This makes me feel weird, but like it's so satisfying. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. So I'm thinking about this gap here, and like there's other things I could do. Like, we could use these curtains and things as well. Like, I kind of want this to feel almost realistic. I know this is really not realistic. Like, if there was just a curtain there, that would be really cold and it would be really sad. So we actually want like items covering those little gaps. And now I'm actually thinking, because this is going to be a kitchen, could I just use the countertops? So like I could just do like that. Look, can you go up a bit higher? Yeah, you can. One second. Wait, maybe we should do like green countertops. Let's see. Are you high enough? There's gonna be a tiny little gap then, but I guess I could fix the gap somehow. So what I could do is I could put this there and then that like there, right? So that's 2 little countertops, okay? And then what if I take that thing, you know, this little, and then like that, we could pretend that's like a little thing that just like holds up the counters. Okay, it's really difficult to see what I'm doing here. It's like, because there's no walls, it's kind of difficult to figure things out. Like I could just put one of these in there. That actually slots pretty perfectly. One second, you probably can't see what I'm talking about, but this thing, it fits, I promise. See, it like fit there perfectly. You just have to wedge it in. See? And now we just have like this tiny little hole, which I'm sure there's something we could use to close that up. We'd even put a curtain. So just say now though, if I was to actually do some countertops, I kind of like the idea of doing like a little green kitchen. We could do like that in the in the middle. And we could do that there. I suppose it's kind of annoying that this window's there. So maybe I'll actually just do a different window here. What if I do another one of these? Because I need a fridge to go somewhere and I don't really like covering that. So maybe we need to rethink this area, because I'd like to put like a nice like little fridge in here. Just say like if we had our fridge here and then our stove go like here. Okay, so we'd really want another one of these here. Hear me out, stay with me. Then that would be another countertop, right? If we're all on the same page, that would still be a countertop. So then we would need a window that's kind of like that shape. Oh god, okay, here we go. Guess I could do the same thing again here, but then use a smaller window. So like if I use that thing again, probably would work, but I can make it a bit smaller. Do that, okay. And then we could actually do this window, and we could just make it go, no. I think this needs to go a bit higher. Oh, you see, I can see the sign now. So no, 1 second. I do this and then flip it around. It's really finicky, this challenge, obviously. But then again, oh god, I'm making the same mistakes over and over. I'm used to finicky challenges. I mean, I do the every life stage. Of course I did the every life stage, but I do the every tile is a different color challenge. I can't really give out about this one because this one isn't even that bad. This one just requires a lot more like thinking. Okay, so I've managed to complete this now. So I had a bit of trouble with this window, but I ended up using these like little little shutters for windows, and then obviously our little curtain support thingies and this small little window. And then over here, to close this little gap, this is actually adorable, I put these little flowers in there and I think they're quite cute. So that worked out pretty nicely. So that is our little kitchen. I guess what I have to focus on now is kind of figuring out the walls, like the way we're actually going to do the walls. There is also these cool panels that we have that we could definitely use, maybe like in the bedroom. Not to say for privacy, but I think more for just like decoration. Like I can even put that panel on that wall and just pretend like that wall is like a decorative thing. And then we could put like a nice little painting in it, you know. I think this would be pretty cool. So look, we have like a stunning little painting like that in there. So, you know, it's meant to be, really. It's really meant to be. No, so cute. Okay, right, but the walls, the actual structural walls, I hate the way when you like hover over all these like fake walls I made. That's what they look like, so that's a bit annoying. I guess we could try and do like more of this stuff, because this is pretty handy. Create this like big chunky wall. So maybe I will use some of this. Okay. So then next to that, we could, of course, have a little door. That's very normal and, you know, totally not weird. That door is very small. We don't have enough high doors. I might do this one. And then if I put another column here and, oh, we could do one of these things where there's actually a window above the toilet door. I feel like I've seen that before. We could do like a little window. Maybe we could go like that, right? Hear me out. I know you're like, why is she putting a window in here? But I've seen bathrooms like that. I think my grandmother's house has like something like that. So I think that would be pretty cute to try. Then we do this. You know, just a regular way to close off a little gap in the wall. I'm obviously using quite a lot of the 9 and 0 key to lift all of my stuff up. Oh my god, there is a little gap and I can't fix it. It's It's not perfect, but it'll do. Just said I'd check in with you and show you what it looks like. From the outside, it looks absolutely so weird, but it's looking like a house. Like if you look from far away and if you squint your eyes, it just looks like a really bulky house that has like really weird edges and weird textures, but weirdly enough, it is working. So I'm gonna keep going to try and maybe like just finish off this piece, and then we can go into the furnishings a little bit more. So I'm gonna do the roof last, because I think once I put the roof on, wait, what happens actually when I put the roof on? Like if I roof the whole house, just say, can I, oh yeah, and then what happens to the lighting? This is my issue because there is no walls. Yeah, you see the lighting is not really gonna work because there is no walls. So that's why I'm gonna do the roof last, because I want to be able to see what I'm doing, because it's not really gonna be a playable house really, but it's looking great so far, and I just wanted to test the possibility, and so far it is absolutely possible. Okay guys, so I haven't done much, trust me. I've just really done the front area, and I've taken ages to try figure out how to make this house actually feel like it belongs here and doesn't feel like out of place, because I guess this is what this whole challenge is about, and all of my challenges on my channel. We try to make things look as nice as possible and as pretty and as, you know, normal looking, even though that's sometimes very hard. So this is what we have. So as I said, the inside hasn't changed much at all. Maybe I've added like some of these bits here. Maybe you haven't seen me do that, and then I've just added this. I've added the front little porch area, and then also I've added these beams and a lot of landscaping. So I think the landscaping really makes this feel like, okay, this could be a real home, especially once we have the, you know, the furnishings in, and then once we have the actual roof, like the ceiling and the roof, whatever you want to call it. But I've really added a lot of greenery around the side here, and I think it does really make it look pretty. So all of these little accents, they do really make it feel like this house has been here for ages. It's kind of like being taken over by nature. And then I did this really cute little back garden, so I've used some debug objects as well. So I mean, I don't think these are debug, but these are like the mushroom, well, they are debug, but they're the mushrooms that you grow with the country pack. But I also then use these shelves. These are just regular like shelves to create like this little edge there, you know. And even at the front here, I didn't want to use a regular fence. I was like, look, if I haven't built anything in this house, I won't do a fence. I'll just build my own fence like this. So that's what I did there, and I honestly think it's starting to look really adorable. I want like there to be like a mystical garden in the back. And actually the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a swing set there. We're gonna put a swing set into the back, because I think that would just be so magical. Like maybe one of these, like look how adorable that would look, just like one of these. Look at that. That is absolutely so cute. And my favorite thing for some reason in The Sims is just making everything feel so overgrown. I don't know what that's about. Do you guys do that, or is it just me? Like, I know in real life I would absolutely hate to be swinging there, because the amount of spiders that would be landing on your head would absolutely be terrifying. But in The Sims, I'm like, give me all the spiders and all the foliage. Look how adorable that looks. Oh my god. I'm so happy with the way that this house is turning out. You have no idea. It's kind of annoying me, because I'm like, the way that it looks, like this whole back garden and all the effort I put into like all the actual house, it's making me feel like I want to play in this house, but it's not a real house, you know. It's a fake house. So it's like when you wake up and it was all a dream. This is not a real house. But anyways, I think what we might do next is we might actually start furnishing. So let's give it a shot. The lighting, because there's no ceiling, is kind of annoying. I mean, there will be a ceiling, but there's obviously no walls, so it's gonna be very difficult to see what we're doing and the right colors. But we're just gonna give it our best shot, just to make sure that this house does feel like it's furnished, see what it looks like, and then we can move on. And I can never do this again, because this was just such a weird thing. I do the weirdest builds, honestly. I know I've seen loads of people do these kind of homes where they do no walls builds, but like, why do I have to just take it one step further and make it even weirder, you know? Like, what's that about? I feel like we should only do like a 2-seater couch, considering I don't think a massive family. Oh my god, I love this couch. Oh, that's a debug couch. I think you make these. Comfort 1. Jesus, that's very uncomfortable. It looks quite comfy though. It doesn't look the worst. But I do think I want a 2-seater of some sort. Maybe I could make up her own. I love doing that recently, actually. I've been really obsessed with doing that. Should we do red? I mean, I won't be opposed to doing a bit of red. I mean, I never do red. Red is like yucky, icky. We do not do red on this channel, but for some reason, maybe I'll do red today. Who knows? Okay, so I'm going to attach these here, and then I'm going to get rid of that. And then then I might do, okay, that's gonna make it a 3-seater, and I know I just said I didn't want it, but for some reason feels a bit smaller. Okay, look, I am gonna clip things in. If you guys are gonna be screaming at me being like, oh, this won't be playable, none of this house should be playable, so let's not worry about that. Let's forget that ship has sailed long ago. Let's just forget that was ever a thing. I feel like also this house shouldn't have a TV in it. Do you feel that way? I feel like it should have a little fireplace. Oh my god, actually that would be the most dangerous thing in this house, considering it's pretty much all made out of like really stingy wood. But I feel like a nice little fireplace. What do we think? I mean, like, it's The Sims. It really doesn't make any sense, but I feel like we should make it happen. Like, what is this? What is this house? Honestly, someone tell me. Someone explain this to me. What in the name of God am I doing? I mean, oh, I love all these little hanging baskets. I always forget these things exist in the game. I should use a lot more debug objects as much as I can. One of you guys mentioned that recently, that I really should start using more debug. Actually, before I put some stuff around, I will do curtains. I'm going to use my favorite curtains because they also will give us like a nice feeling of enclosed space, and they'll give us like a vibe that, oh yeah, these are just normal like windows that we placed into a wall. What are you talking about? It's all normal. Don't you worry about it. Why are you snapping to a location I don't need you to be snapping to? I do this. Okay. And then we could just do another little... Is this the color? It is. I'm just going to join these up a little bit. Screw it. If it's not perfect, it doesn't really matter. This whole house is makeshift, so it really doesn't matter at this point. I feel like I should have used more debug objects for this, but I honestly I didn't. I just wanted to first of all see whether this was even possible. And I guess it is. So I think I did a pretty good job. I might put that there. I never use these things. See, I wish some of these objects that we have in The Sims, I wish we could change some categories for some of these. That's what I'm trying to say. Because some of these categories, I'm like, look, we get it. You're trying to expand like your categories and stuff. But like some of these things should be in paintings, you know, like, yeah, fair enough. Like these should be like wall decorations. So like, yeah, these should be wall decorations, but I would consider all of these paintings like this. I know that's like a mixed media piece, I suppose, but I would still put that in paintings because I forget they exist, because I don't normally go into wall decorations because that category seems to be so oversaturated. I don't know, you may not agree with me, but I just think that we should have a little bit more better categories. Okay, I'm gonna put a dining table just right here, so I might do a small little, a round one would actually be nice. Maybe I can do this little round. Okay, there's nothing little about this one, but maybe we could do this round one, and we could maybe use, oh, these chairs would be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we could use these chairs. We'll only do like a 4-seater because realistically, who would you be seating in this house? God knows. Because are you going to be inviting people to this house? I mean, I don't think you should, but okay. Might do something like that. So I might move this over. I hate how every time you pick something up, because it doesn't snap to the wall, because there is no wall, it just flies off the world and the map. And yeah, you got to pick it up again. Okay, I need to add like so much greenery that this house is almost feeling like it's overgrown from the inside because the insulation's so bad. And there's holes in the walls. I don't know. I've added a load of plants, making it feel very cluttered, but I also did this at the back, and I think that is so adorable because that's like walls, but it's not really. It's foliage walls, I suppose. Okay, so now we're gonna do the kitchen. So I am gonna, oh, these are nice. Where did they come out of? Oh my god, these are all debug, and I really like these. We could make our own little, like, okay, I have an idea. What if I do this, right, and then I do green? So we do like a green checkered kitchen. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna change these maybe to black? No, maybe brown. I know everything is very brown in this house, but I feel like I like the floor to be maybe the statement piece. I don't know, who knows? What do we think? I think that's pretty interesting. I mean, I've never done that before, and I probably won't be doing that again, so let's probably give that a go. What about orange utensils instead? I think that makes it a bit cuter. Okay, I mean, the last thing really we need in the kitchen is the sink. So maybe we'll go for this nice golden one here. Maybe actually I'll put all the decorations in that counter so that at least they can use that counter to prepare some foodies, you know. Oh, Lord above, finding a fruit bowl in this mess of debug crap is honestly just going to break my eyesight. Where's the bloody fruit bowl? Okay, I'm just gonna have to type in fruit. Okay, there we go. We've got a fruit bowl, everybody. We've got a fruit bowl. I put this little cute thing here as well, so that's pretty adorable. I love all that. I mean, there's nothing else really. I don't really like the floor. 1 second. Can I get like a different green? Maybe I could do... Oh, what about this? Oh, that's weird. That's too weird. Oh, what about this one? Actually, I've recently used this. Maybe we could use it again, but we could do this. Oh my God, sorry. Sorry for screaming, but look at that. That is a cool kitchen. It is a cool kitchen. Okay, so I finished off the sitting room area. So I did a cute little seating area here with my little tray and then just like a little entryway here. So obviously plants are like the main part of this whole house, but I think it looks pretty cute. Like it looks like a totally random house where I'm just putting random flowers and things in. I was about to like put the walls down. I was like, I can't see inside the bathroom. But yeah, I can't see inside the bathroom, but we're gonna have to do the bathroom next. So I'm thinking, wouldn't it be kind of cool to go with this idea of like maybe that there's actually like little stone in the bathroom? So like maybe these people, okay, if I get like a drain, maybe these people are like really eco and also they've made this own like house themselves. And obviously like they've designed their bathroom in the way that like they could just have a shower and then all the water like goes down the drain through these rocks. It gets filtered through the rocks, right? And then it goes in these pipes and it goes and waters their plants over here. I think that is a fantasy world I'd like to live in. So I think what I might do is I might make like a cute little shower, and I'm thinking, right, I'm thinking of doing a little green garden shower. So imagine this, okay, hear me out. Then imagine one of these as well, okay? So imagine like, you know those like eucalyptus showers? This will be one of them, but like crazy. Like another version, a crazy shower, eucalyptus shower. I don't know. What about this? Is that too much in the bathroom? I think it is. So then what we will do is we will take this shower, okay? And we will like put it through the wall, kind of like that. And like that's your little like fancy eucalyptus shower. So like all of these plants are real and they're all like lavender and eucalyptus and whatever. And yeah, that's how you shower. Like I think it's just pretty cute. We could actually do a mirror. Oh my God, a mirror. I'm such a smart little builder. I'm gonna put a mirror here. Okay. Maybe actually like this. Maybe I'll actually get rid of this. Okay. So that's nice. Oh, this thing, whatever this is, that needs to go up here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's floating from far away. It looks interesting. Okay, so that's your little like eucalyptus shower. Okay, yeah. Then we're gonna use like obviously a bamboo little curtain because that's adorable. Then I might do another little bamboo curtain here actually because there seems to be a lot of windows in this house. Then what we might do is we might put a sink on this wall. Maybe like this sink would be pretty cute. Yeah, something like that. And then, you know, it's like a nice little mirror as well. You know, just regular. This is very regular. This is nothing special, nothing major, you know, just a functional bathroom. So we'll have that. And then the toilet is going to go in here. And I can imagine that would be very uncomfortable sitting on this toilet because I feel like you'd like hit your elbow on that window all the time. And essentially when you're sitting on this toilet, you can see everyone coming to your door. You're like, oh, who's this now? Is that Bob Pancakes? Bob, I'll be out in a minute. I'm just taking a poo. I'll be out in 2 minutes. I really hope my neighbors don't hear the things I say. I don't really know what else to do with this bathroom. It's a very awkward layout. Oh, toilet paper. That makes sense. I don't know. I'm gonna leave this bathroom the way it is because it's weird. And yeah, I like the eucalyptus shower though. That's what it's called. Eucalyptus shower. And then we've got our little bedroom to complete. So I did this thing. It kind of looks like jail cell, but from the outside it looks really cute. I kind of thought it was like a privacy wall as well a little bit. So I did that over here. So we might use more little curtains here. Maybe we'll do like this color in this room. Oh yeah, that's stunning. I'd actually do 2 like this, just regular. And then we'll do, I don't know what color this is meant to be. Okay, also not this color. What color is this meant to be? Not that color. This color? No. Oh, this color, sorry. That swatch looks a lot darker than the original shade. Anyway, so that's your... Oh, badly placed thing. Okay, honestly, like snapping things to the wall, I mean to nothing, makes me want to snap. Like I just want to snap. Oh my god, like where is it? Where are you? Why aren't you the same height? Why? Just honestly, just do this and stop. I'm not even looking at that. I know it's wonky and quanky, don't look at it. Okay, so then I'm wondering, I wonder should I put the bed on this side? So we'll just go for maybe this bed. I don't know, it's made out of pipes, pretty interesting. So we might do that bed. Oh, nice little patterns on this bed, actually. I've never actually seen these patterns. Don't tend to go for any patterns. I just don't touch patterns. Well, actually, no, I do like patterns, but I don't know, whatever. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to be able to put stuff up here. That's nice. That is probably floating, but look, from this height, it's not floating. So that's all we need to care about. Oh, this calls for a little dresser here. Oh, I like these ones. They're massive though. Debug has some really nice things. Just a little reminder, because I always forget about debug. Debug is like the last thing on my mind always. So yeah, debug is very handy. Maybe I might put the mirror like here. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird layout, but look, it'll work. Put that up there. God knows why. There we go. Perfect. Looks like a cat is about to make that fall off ledge. But anyway. Okay, we might do some paintings in this corner. And by paintings, I mean maybe one of these. Can I make it a bit smaller? Or actually, no. No. Sorry about that. No. I kind of want like these, but the yellow. Yeah, the yellow versions of these. So pretty. Maybe a bit smaller, actually. Then I'll get the other yellow one, which is... I know. Isn't there like another yellow thing? Oh, there isn't. Well, maybe I could use this instead. That's fine. So I'm not really doing lights okay, they're very wonky, but I don't know. It's fine. As you have seen, I'm not really doing many lights because, I mean, you're not going to be able to tell that there's lights anywhere because there's going to be no walls. And essentially the game is going to think there's no room here. So, yeah, I'm just not really going to bother doing any lights. It's really just a decoration at this point. That's the most important, you know? Oh, yeah, this plant. We haven't used this one yet. I might go for a little red. No, not red pot. Maybe the yellow one. The pattern is cute on that one. And then maybe I'll do, like a little ottoman. Can you give me an ottoman, please? Ottoman. And I actually already know which one I'm going to use. Can you guess which one I'm going to go for? Well, actually, no, maybe you won't be able to guess. I don't use this very often, but this one. Yeah. I love this. That's such a cute little item. Look, it's such a cute little room. Okay. You just stop talking like that. Oh, that's cool. Now, that is stunning. Okay, what else can I put on the walls? This leaf? Not sure about leaf. Like, I'm trying to find something nice and flat to put on the wall, but like, those are mainly the things I used to create the house and create the walls. So all of these like detailed pieces created this house, and now I can't use them as decorations. Wait, where is this one tapestry? This thing. I want this. This is nice. Even though it's really like horse themed, I'm gonna go for this. Wow, so nice. See, if I knew that this was in paintings, I'd use this a lot more, but it's not. I'm gonna just put this light. I know I just said 2 minutes ago, I'm not gonna bother with lighting at all. Don't worry about it. But now I'm just gonna put this light because I think this light is just pretty for decoration anyway. So yeah, look at this little bedroom. Isn't it so cute? I actually really like it. I think it's so adorable. It's different. I mean, I kind of want to put some shoes down. Very random. I get these urges to like put these random objects around the place. Like I think like little shoes, maybe not that in that corner. Maybe like they took off their little shoesies here. Oh, so cute. Another plant in that corner though. Now, so that is your bedroom, and that essentially, guys, completes this whole house. There really isn't much in this house. I just realized like there's no office or anything. I suppose these people, look, they don't work. They just work in nature. They collect, they gather. They gathered all these materials. I'd like to think from the forest. I'd like to think this is like in the middle of a forest, not next to this beautiful massive mansion next to it. But like I'd like to think that maybe they build this house by hand themselves. And I think that's pretty cute. What do we think? What I might do actually is I'm going to do the roof next because look, I think we're done with the inside of the house, and I do really want to figure out what we can do with the roofing to make this house actually make sense, because once this house is, you know, roofed, it becomes an actual structure, and I think that's very interesting. So what if we do I want it to be like a very regular vibe, maybe just something like that, and then we cut that in and make it smaller and go in a bit more. We could just do something very basic and very simple like that. Oh my god, look at all the little edges here. Oh no. Okay, if I put that there, can I not like, why can't I like put it there? Okay, I'm gonna have to use these to close off the little edges. That's pretty annoying, but look, I guess it has to be done. Okay, that's much better. I've closed off those little holes. Let me just make sure now there's no other hole. Oh my god, I'm like getting stuck in the forest. Okay, I don't think there's any other holes. So this is now the only time I can actually use wallpaper is when I'm doing this. Oh, would it be fun actually? 1 second. What if I do, oh guys, 1 second. if I do like a little custom roof, you know, like a little custom roof scenario where I put this there and then that like that. Wait, actually, this could just stay, but I could at least do something like that. So pretty. One second. And I could do another one here. I only really do it in certain areas because of the way I made my roof clip. You know, I don't want it too awkward looking. So if I do that, I know it's confusing what I'm doing, but look. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, that's great. That's lovely. And I love it. I don't know what you want me to say. I love it. So I suppose what we will do, I really like these because they have so much like decoration on them. Decoration. By decoration, I mean they have like loads of texture. Like I could just use that, but like, are we boring doing this one? Like that looks really perfect and pretty. I'm kind of thinking something that actually looks a bit like log, you know, like log cabin vibes. Oh my God. This is so interesting. Oh, but that also has a nice texture to it. Guys, I don't know which one to go for. Like realistically, probably this one looks the best. We could even go for like the lighter wood. We could maybe go for the lighter wood here, but then the darker wood on the back and the darker wood on the side. But we do the lighter wood at the front just for a little bit of something, you know? And then for the roof, I wonder, should we do like metal slates? Because, you know, these people obviously like, I don't want like proper roofing because that's very like, oh, we all have proper roofing. So it's very like domestic. Whereas these people made this house themselves pretty much, I'd like to think. So I'd like to make all of these little bits feel like they were handcrafted, or these like metal things, they were found out in the back garden, you know? They were just found. You don't know. You've never seen them before. Don't worry about it. What if I hate the way that's like clipping through. Did you see that one little part? It's like clipping. Why do you clip? Oh, maybe that's a bit better actually. That's much better. Also, I think maybe some like one of these or something. No, actually, no, not that. Could do a tiny little chimney, maybe just at the back. Just because we do actually have a fireplace, would you believe it? We have a fireplace. Oh, and then up, absolutely, we need at least 2 little panels. Actually, wait now, maybe we should just have panels. 1 second. Yeah, let's just have 2 little panels like that. Let's not have a chimney. Although we could have, okay. Keep changing my mind every 2 minutes. I know it must be frustrating for everyone, but wait now, what if I do like a tiny chimney? No, looks weird, looks rotten. So that's that, okay. I mean, looking at this house now, it kind of looks complete, and I absolutely love the way you can see through. Like, look at the way you can see through the glass ceiling, or the roof, I suppose. I absolutely love it. I think this house would be so incredibly vibey. Imagine like lying in your bed and seeing like all the rain at night. Oh, that's not painted. But also then imagine having a shower. Oh, I don't know. I think it would be really cool. So I really like that idea. 1 sec. Now I need to make sure everything is painted everywhere. Okay, so I suppose the last thing I'm going to do is just going to do some bits in the back garden just to complete the house. And yeah, guys, that will be pretty much everything. So let's do like a nice little seating arrangement. You know, we just want to make sure we have somewhere to sit and, you know, have a little barbecue. I don't know why a barbecue is so important to me all the time. Maybe I could do like one of these. I never use these. That's pretty cute. Maybe I could put that there. That's so adorable. And then we could put like a little bin somewhere around maybe the side of the house. Where could we put the bin? Where should be the bin station? Maybe the bin could be over here, like in the bushes. That's lovely. I feel like we need a little bit of foliage actually on this side of the house. I feel like this side is lacking a bit. So let me just do that. Oh, some of these are my favorite. Like I use these all the time. So I use these. I like map out my area that I want to create, I suppose, out of foliage. So I'm going to join it up all the way there. And then I use these as well to fill in some gaps. Then I use these because they're like nice and big. Sometimes I scale them down a little bit. Sometimes I use these from Vampire Pack. I know they're a bit like vampire-y and scary, but who cares? And then this one, maybe I could put this one on that wall just to kind of protect that wall a little bit. And then just more like greenery, maybe like another one of these as well, just to hide it. And then absolutely my favorite thing to do, as you already know probably, because you see all my videos all the time, I like to put in these little rocks just to make my foliage looks like it's been there for years and I didn't just plonk down a load of grass out of nowhere, you know? The rocks make it feel like it's been there for a good while, and I love the way that looks. And I love doing a nice bit of terrain painting as well. Also here, it looks like there could be like a fun activity happening here. What could we do here? Oh, like a little chess table, like a little woodland chess table. Okay, I'm going to do a little cute chess table here, whether you like it or not. That chess table looks a little bit too snazzy for what I want. It's kind of breaking the illusion for me. Maybe this one. Okay, that looks so much more like it was just made out of something. And then we could just use these two chairs. Look. And then, of course, we got to make it look overgrown because it's been there for ages. Oh, look at that. It's stunning. Oh, I love this little chess table. I don't know. It's just a random chess table out there in the wild. Out there in the wilderness. Maybe also we could have like a nice little easel. Hello? Okay, easel in here. Some paint. So if I type in paint, to make it feel like the easel hasn't just been dropped there by the sheer will of God, we will actually make it feel like it belongs there. So we'll put a bit of paint there. Oh, a nice little debug paintbrush. And what else? What else? Isn't there like a rug that has like paint marks on it? Yeah, this one. Here, look. This is what we do. We just paint here. We chillax here and we paint. And then our friends pop over and we have like a little poof for them. And then maybe like another cute little chair and we like hang out. Oh, I love it. It's just so vibey. What's wrong with me? I'm getting way too excited over this game. Oh, maybe we could do a little bit of flower arranging. Maybe we could put that like actually in there next to the bin. Maybe that's like a little fun activity that we do. Well, if it's flower arranging, we got to have some flowers around the place. So maybe I'll actually put like a nice little, I don't know why the bin is like so glorified by all these flowers around it, but it's kind of cute. So I'm going to put like all these flowers here. And then of course, a nice bit of terrain painting to make it feel like, yes, these objects have been here for years. What are you talking about? Love it. Oh my god, guys, are we happy with this? What are we? Because I think we should be very happy with this. Oh, what I wanted to do actually, sorry, is I actually wanted to use, I know I said a while ago, oh, I won't be using any fences. Imagine if I actually do something like this. Wait, no, not that color either. Oh yeah, maybe if I do something like that, just to give us like a nice, okay, why did you do that? Just to give us like a nice bit of something happening there. And then we could do like this here as well. I don't know, it's just a bit of detail. Makes it feel a bit better than just nothing there, you know? That's nice. Oh, I have an idea. Then, sorry, gasp. Then I could grab this and I could put that up here. Oh, are you paying attention? Are you taking notes? You should be. Look at it. It's so stunning. Oh my god, I love this house. Can I move in? I will make this house myself. Wow. Oh my god. The way it's actually like shaded. I'm obsessed, guys. I'm obsessed. I need a mailbox. I'm going to do my little mailbox on here, just snapping onto absolutely nothing. Make it brown, of course. Oh yeah, and then one of these lights. I was going to use my regular one, but absolutely one of these lights instead. And then maybe just like a little doormat just to make us feel, you know, wipe your feet. Absolutely. And then I'm kind of like being called out for like a little chair. Like someone's calling my name. Like they're put in a chair, you know. So maybe I need to put in a little chair in here. Maybe like one of these. That's nice. And then maybe like a little stool next to it. And then, of course, some plants around the place. Because who even am I if there's no plants around, you know? Like, that's nice. And maybe like another one here. Oh, it's so cute. I'm absolutely obsessed with this house, and it's not even a house because the most fundamental thing of a house in The Sims is to put down walls, and there's no walls in this house. So technically, this is my favorite nothing. It's my favorite arrangement of objects that's not a house, guys. Someone said in a comment a while ago, a couple of days ago, they're like, you're getting very comfortable with houses. Why don't you do like something that's not a house, like a nursery or something? Well, does this qualify as not a house? It has no walls. Oh, guys, I think I'm losing my mind. I think this could be it, guys. I could be losing my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna go around and put down some lights because there seems to be like one singular light in this whole house, and this one too. Oh my god, look how beautiful that looks. That's so cute. But I am gonna just put down a few little nice lighty bits. So I think just my favorite ones, like these ones just around the place, just to make this house like feel like it's not abandoned, because it kind of does look like, you know, this idea didn't work out and this place is abandoned. No, we want to make sure that this house is really nice and pretty and that it's not abandoned, because that would be the worst thing that we could do. Okay, we'll put two there, put some there. Maybe we could do like these ones underneath there just to light up that place and light up some of this. And then more just along here. You can play chess at night. That's very cute. Oh guys, are you liking this house? I really think you should be. Oh my god, the amount of electricity those little lights would save, unless they're solar powered. Of course they'd be solar powered. Why am I even considering that they're not solar powered? I do want like a little hanging light of some sort here. So I wonder, could I actually just use maybe like a black one of this? I could just put it up here, just ever so slightly, like chilling up there, kind of lighting up that one little square weirdly. But you get the idea. It's just a nice little bit of lighting. Wait, does outdoor lighting actually work inside here? Because it thinks it's outdoors. Yeah, see the lights now, guys, they're messed up. Yeah, outdoor lighting actually works here. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. But I suppose we could just put down like some lights. Like, I mean, surely you guys won't be downloading this house because it's not necessarily playable. Or maybe this is one of those houses that like they actually have no electricity because they don't like light pollution. I don't know, but like somehow all of these rooms are now lit up, probably by the outdoor lights as well. So look, I guess it would be playable. Like, yeah, no, it would be. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Well, guys, I pretty much think that this house is now complete. I think I've done the best I could in this. Let me know if there's any other things I could have done, like any other ideas that you have to make this house even better looking. But I honestly think for the idea of no walls, I think I did a pretty good job. Like, you can kind of see it by all of this. When you run your like mouse along all of this, all of these are custom walls. All of what's happening in this kitchen took me like an hour to actually create, also bear that in mind. And like all of these here, especially like in this bathroom itself already has like so many like different quirky aspects to it. I know this house realistically doesn't make any sense and it is quite shabby and it is a little bit weird and probably unplayable, but look, it doesn't matter. It was still an idea that I really liked, and I think I managed to make it work, and I think I'm delighted to see it come to life, and that's exactly what I needed to do to get it out of my system, and now I'm okay. And now I can just move on and never do this again. Because I know that Lil Simsy actually did a house where she did no doors recently, because there's that window that you can climb out of. I think that's a pretty funny idea too. Maybe I'll do something like that. But on that note, is there anything else that you guys would like me to try in that kind of sense? Let me know, because I am dying to try out all of these weird things. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you with this beautiful image of this fake house, essentially with 0 walls. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. There is normal ones out there with regular walls as well. They're all linked for you down below if you'd like to see some. Let me know any other suggestions that you have for weird builds like this, because I am here to try them all and prove the Sims wrong that no, you don't actually need walls, as if the Sims are watching my videos. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!